thought I heard nigga wanted some smoke, man. You hear me, goddammit? I'm gonna give you some. It's your boy Skinny and the Hemi, and I'm back again, man. And I'm coming with something that's a little bit regular today. I got more of a trial and error, you know, type of video to help people out today. But before I get any further into the details about this video, please let me go ahead on and get a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done that by now on the video. Go ahead on and hit that thumbs up button. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead on and share this video to somebody you know may have done this dumbass shit that I done did. So without further ado, let's get into this. Somebody did say they wanted smoke though. They hit my homeboy up. My homeboy hit me up and said we're gonna line that shit up. I said, nigga, anybody can get the smoke. I said, what he drive? SRT. Fuck it, he can get the smoke. Today I got more of a fucking lesson. It's gonna be about cops and gas. And I ain't talking about the, yeah, I'm talking about the one you put in the car, not the one you blow out the car. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to the office, and we're gonna get into this video. Y'all, please don't be mad at me, but I have not washed my car. What the fuck is that? I have not washed my car in about 3 weeks to maybe a month. But let me set this camera up real quick. Favorite shoe alert. Alright guys, so what's going on guys, man? It's your boy. I already said that already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, so what happened? Y'all want me to go from the beginning to the end, or from the beginning to the end? Cause that's what I'm probably gonna do, but I'm gonna shorten that shit up for y'all.
Cap.
Like I said, I've been trying to make these videos shorter for y'all, so y'all ain't gotta sit here and watch 30 minutes of video time and shit. 20 minutes of video time is even a lot too. But trying to get them videos down. Look, so let me get comfortable in the shit first. Where my shit at? Got no shit. Turn this camera off. Alright, and we back. God damn it. Had to get my shit. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And for me to tell y'all this story, for me to remember every part of this story, I must smoke a. Anyway, let me start off by saying I started my morning off by saying, you know, thank God for my blessings. Man, look, so it's all like this. I'm up in there, right? Boom. Get down my haircut, stop by Swamp King, yeah. Give me some rice and shit, cause nigga hungry. And I already was gonna go drop by my and go see what she was up to, see if she wanted to come to the little races and shit. I'm like, yeah, I wanna go. I bet. Fucking went up over there, picked up, and all that shit, right? Before I left her house, I think I might have had 20 miles to empty. I said that's enough for me to drive where I gotta go. You know, it's just right here up the street. Dig spot just right here up the street, you know? And, you know, what the fuck? I ain't gonna run out of gas. So I'm driving. You know, I'm the type of guy also that I don't like stopping at no gas station if it's on this side of the road. If I'm driving this way and I gotta go over here, I'm not going to that gas station. Unless it's the middle of nowhere. But shit, if I'm always at where I'm gonna be, motherfucker. So shit, hey man, say man, I'm gonna go to them on the right side, man. And it just slipped my mind. You know, when you become a part of the car, I mean, yeah, a car will notify you and shit like, yeah, you need gas, bro. You need gas, get some gas. Nah, okay, I don't want to stop at this one over here. I'm gonna keep going until I see another one. Low fuel. So by the time I got to where I was gonna be, at the dig spot, my car was telling me I was low on fuel. Like the light had came on again. But I was at 12 miles per gallon and I had passed up 2 gas stations on the way into the dig spot. Wasn't thinking, but once I got there, I saw I was at 12 and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm just at 12. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. I can race, like I only had 2 races that night anyway. You know, them 2 races, I could do that shit on this 12 gallons. Well, you know what? When I pulled up in that bitch, I pulled up and I seen headlights facing me, so I was already late. They was already staging the run up and down the road and shit, so they had already probably ran a couple times. I pulled in, all I saw was some headlights facing me. And I went on down, pulled over, got into the side where the little dead end U-turn shit is, whatever you want to call it. So I could let them run. They ran. And I was like, hey, y'all. When I was coming in, I seen a security guard or some cherries and berries at the motherfucking entrance at this establishment at the corner. Because there was a business at the corner. I'm all like, you know, told old lady, I was like, hey, it's a, is that security or what? You know, I think we agreed it was security. So we came up there and told me it was security. So they was like, don't worry about it. But what they should have did was have somebody go up there and check, like, I'm nobody to tell somebody what they should have did, because I'm putting this video in the chat for people to see it. But I just want y'all to know where I fucked up. I fucked up. So, and I'm putting this on my YouTube channel for YouTube purposes, for YouTube purposes also, so that people can know when they have the same problem with their car, they'll know what the fuck is going on. So they ran or whatever, and I U-turned out behind them. And then I followed them and shit. They said go around the block because there was really nowhere for us to squeeze by through unless you had a truck and you was gonna drive on the grass or whatever, right? So we go around this motherfucker, right? We go around, come around, and then I see another parking lot. And I'm like, hold on, pause, let me go get this. Yeah, so I seen this other parking lot which contained cars. Cars of what, you know, we were doing that night. Trying to see what they got going on in the parking lot and shit, you know, as of competition. Cause you know, I'm the type of guy, I check the competition. Oh yeah, I'ma race him. I race all these, I ain't racing him though. Nope, I ain't racing him either. Oh yeah, nope, not you either. I'm not about to take no L. I'm not gonna take no L. If I take a L, it's because of poor decision. But I will take L's, you know, for the fun of it too though. Like, I know when I'm gonna lose, I know when I'm gonna win. So, I checked the parking lot, checked the competition and shit. So I'm getting ready to leave the parking lot because, you know, I'm like, and mind you, I'm still at 12. I'm probably at 10 miles by now. Not paying attention. I'm in the fucking mindset of beating niggas' asses tonight. Right? So, I'll come out the parking lot because I ain't want nobody to think I'm on some fishy shit. Look at this 12 ass nigga. Just thinking about 12. Getting to the 12 part too. You know, so I ain't want them to think I was 12 or nothing, because, you know, a lot of these car meets and get-togethers and things of the sorts be having 12 in it and shit like that, and they be trying to fuck shit up for us, basically. So, alright, I checked out the parking lot. We made the U-turn around the whole block and shit. And, is my nose running? And, I seen one of the cars I kind of caught out. Cause I got there supposed to be racing 2 cars. I seen the third one that I wanted to run against, just to see how much faster it was stacked up against my car, being a brand new car. Asked him what he had on it. He said he had long tube, catless shit, whatever, tune, full bolt-ons, all full bolt-ons. Then he had slicks on the back and shit with a tune. So I'm like, okay, bet. It is what it is. I'm gonna run this man right here. And them other 2 guys. I think I had a Saab and a Challenger. But I'm talking to him and he's all like, hold on, let me see. There's something about it's not my car. I'm like, huh, it ain't your car. I just saw you sitting in it, running it. What do you mean it ain't your car? You just race somebody else? Okay. I guess people let people race their cars. I'm not big into that. I can't let nobody get in the driver's seat of my shit and race it. Cause if they break it, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off, and I'm expecting them to fucking come off some shit right then and there, or in the near future, meaning the next day type shit. That's why I don't wanna be the motherfucker to break my own shit. So, we are at the point where I'm getting ready to stage and take off. Mind you, I'm at about 10 miles to empty. And I talked to the first dude, and I pull up to the stage in there, and I'm telling the guys, I'm like, hey man, hey, I'm about to run this Dodge back here, this Charger back here. And it's like, hold on man, they got cops in there. Cops? I ain't see where. Back down that backside where I just came from. We ain't see no cops. We ain't see no cops. We had just left that area. And I bullshit you not, y'all. I bullshit you not. I freaking swear. Moments later, I see a fucking Explorer chasing a Mustang look like. I'm all like, what the hell is really going on? Like, what the hell is going on? I'm all like, what the hell going on right here, man? Because this is some fuck shit. This nigga was really like on his ass. Now, I went in a group chat and everybody was like, why they was chasing us? Why they just didn't pull up and put the lights on? That's the same shit I said. Why they just didn't pull up, put the lights on? Get your bitch asses out of here, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't supposed to be here. You know, they could have did some shit like that, but no, man, it was more like a wheel, fucking chairs and bears, and that nigga was flowing the motherfucking gas pedal, man. I swear to God, he had that Mustang running. I could hear that Explorer running, nigga, and that's a V6. Hey, man, look. So, the way that the fucking streets go, pause. Let me do this real quick. This cop, this first one I seen, it was about 3 of them, possibly 4. I might be over-exaggerating 4, but I'm pretty sure it was 3. At least 3. So, while I'm at the staging, the guys tell me it's a cop back there. He just chilling right now, right? So I'm like, okay, that's what's up. I guess he ain't gonna fuck with us like that, really, until he hears somebody running, you know, woo, 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 right? So, come down to the point where we just sat there for about at least a minute, and then next thing you know, you see the cop just coming out, flying. I want to say he was chasing somebody, but I'm not sure. But it looked like he was chasing somebody already. And that nigga was booking it. Now, the way that the street was made, the staging street was long as fuck, and then it goes to like a T in the road, you know. So straight as fuck, then it goes to a T like this. And we would turn around this way and come around and go around the back. Boom. Come back around. The cop came around. I guess he's seeing us all right there and the fucking, and made a right-hand turn. By that time, I had, you know, by the time the cop, before he even came around the corner, around them trees, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going down this long-ass road. I'm gonna turn around, and I'm coming back the way I came in to the staging area, and I'm about to get the fuck out of this bitch, you know? Or go, you know, just move the fuck around, you know? I ain't about to be right here. As soon as I turn my motherfucking car around, here that motherfucking cop come. I'm like, shit. Everybody got their headlights facing me. I'm trying to turn around and go the opposite way. They're already facing me and shit. So, I end up having to turn back around and following the crowd because everybody coming this way. And I'm like, fuck, man. So, cops is here. But the way that it was coming in was crazy. It was coming in like some crazy people. Smoke my black. No, but, the fucking, so once I turned my car back around the way I originally had it and was forced to go down this way I didn't want to go, I fucking floored it. I was gone. This bitch was, nigga, I'm gone. Flying in this bitch, nigga. Had a Marrow and a Mustang in front of me and some other shit. I think a Charger. Some other shit, I don't know. And a Mustang. A little, man, that one Mustang, I seen that nigga bust a right. I don't think nobody fucked with him, but everybody else went left. Bruh. So, I'm going down this motherfucking road. I hit about 80 on this bitch. Smash the brakes. Turn this motherfucker. Going in this bitch. Go on, nigga, just like that. Hey, man. I looked in the fucking rearview mirror once I came off of that staging street and bust that left. I looked in the fucking mirror, the side mirror. I'm like, damn, I need that supercharger. They wasn't like on my ass, but they was not going to, you know, look, them niggas wasn't about to give up, especially on the RT. I looked in that rearview mirror and I'm like, fuck, them niggas right there. But they wasn't really right there. They was like at least 5 car links back, I want to say. I want to give myself the clout to say I had 5 car links on the nigga. I mean, shit. He is in a Tahoe. And the other nigga was in the fucking Ford. The Tahoe probably had more ass than the Ford, shit. And it's heavier. But the nigga wasn't too close to me, like, but it was weird. Remember, 10 miles to empty. I'm in sport mode at this point, because I'm trying to get away from these niggas. And I'm driving and I'm just hauling ass, and then out of nowhere, my car just shuts off. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm panicking and shit because I'm like, man, this ain't supposed to happen. If I'm running from the folk, then, you know, I need to be all gas and all ass. You know, I don't need to be slowing down. What the fuck going on? So I fucking put that bitch in neutral and bring it back to drive. Nothing. Put that bitch in manual. Try to shift. Put it back in drive. Nothing. So I'm like, fuck. Start apologizing to my passenger, like, hey, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I don't know what the fuck I was doing while I ran in the first place. See, they caused us to run because they started chasing us. Like, they didn't even, like, we didn't even do nothing. They didn't catch us doing shit or nothing. They didn't catch nobody doing anything. They just started chasing our ass, and that's what really fucked it up. So I had started running, hit a corner and took off. And I looked down and I was doing about like 120, 115, and my car started losing power. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I'm the fuck nigga they gonna get. I'm the fuck nigga they gonna get. Cause my shit down and I'm easy. They just gonna pull me over and get me. But when I realized my car was fucking up and it wasn't driving, I put the hazard lights on. My car was slowing down by itself, so I just got over and fucking came to a stop. But, you know, luckily for me, when I came to that stop, I'm expecting the cops to be on my ass, which they was already like in my bumper, because like I said, I'm slowing down and they was speeding. So they was on my ass, and then I got over out the way, and they fucking kept on going. All the motherfuckers kept on going. So at this point, I'm like, what the hell? I thought these niggas were chasing me. You niggas weren't chasing me? So I get out the car and I'm like, let me hurry up and get this bitch started. Let me see what's up. T, got any leaks underneath? No leaks, nothing busted, no hoses, no fluids, no smoke coming out the exhaust, no smoke coming out the front, nothing. What the fuck? So I get back in and hit the button. I was like, ooh, that don't sound good. I turned that bitch off. Like, you gotta hit it like 3 times, turn that bitch off. That shit was, it made me cringe, nigga. My car made that noise. I did that shit like, hit it again. I'm like, ooh, turn that shit off. Hey, man. So, I started fucking really panicking then, because I'm like, man, they gonna come and can get my ass. I ain't about to leave my shit, all my information in this shit. This shit gonna tie straight to me. I might as well stay with the bitch, or they gonna tow the bitch. I ain't about to run. Fuck these niggas. They just gonna have to come and get me, and I'm gonna take my motherfucking nail. Fuck these bitches. And I learned from my motherfucking lesson tonight. That's what I told myself. I just had to live with what the fuck I did. But to my surprise, they never came back. So the whole time though I was there, I was still worried, because that bitch was hot. They had cops still driving up and down that hole. But it was weird though that my car was on the side of the main road that they had already chased me on. And they passed like a constable or a sheriff after the cops that did the little chase and shit. Okay, look, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. So look, I assume the gas was fucked up on the car. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was already at 10 miles to empty. So I just assume I ran out of gas. You know, you in sport mode, you fucking doing over 100, nigga, over 110, and you got 10 miles in the tank. How far do you expect to get? I literally went probably 3 miles, and my car died on me. So, after that shit happened, bro, these nice-ass people, let me get his Instagram right now. I want to give you a shout-out, bro, because if it wasn't for you and your people pulling over, I mean, I would have had to walk, but it would have been a lot more stressful just worrying about the people that I had in my car with me, you know. They could have been fucked up on the same shit, on some dumb shit that I did, you know. They could have been fucked up on that shit. Here you go right now. Jose 6.2. Yes, sir. I'm going to put you in the, on the at. Hey, man, fuck with him. Go ahead on and follow him. Show him some love, man. Oh, shit. 1,200 horsepower? Hey, man. Don't fuck with Jose, nigga. Anyway, go show that man some love. He needs some love on that page and them followers. Y'all go follow him. He gonna follow y'all back, man. Anyway, thank you, Jose. And all your people that pulled over, nigga, I appreciate all of y'all. Even though, you know, we didn't need everybody there, but everybody was there for a reason. You know, they had rode with other people, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody there, you know, even the guy that y'all brought with y'all in the Tahoe, fucking, it was a funnel. It's funnels in these bitches. I didn't know there was a funnel in this bitch. A nigga knew it was a funnel in here. I don't even think he driving him. And a nigga knew it was a funnel in the back of the trunk. So, as I'm pulled over on the side, these nice people pull over and they help me. They, after a little bit of chit-chatting on what could be wrong with the car, because, you know, car stop, you're going to fucking try to turn it back on. And troubleshoot what you hear. Try to see where it's coming from. If it's anything specific, shit, it could be shooting water out when you turn the key. You never know. Well, had me turn it on a little bit, and I turned it on for the 3rd time, and the bitch went, I'm like, ooh, fuck. Gonna fuck my shit up. You know? Fuck, man. It wasn't trying to start. It was trying to, but it couldn't. So, they gave me a spray bottle, and I gave them some money so they could go put gas in it for me. You know, I didn't have my debit on me, and that made it kind of good for me at the same time because I got to stay in the car with my people so I could, you know, help them in their stress with the situation. Because we all thinking we're going to jail tonight. We still thinking we're going to jail. Come back with the gas, put it in the car, and it started cranking a little bit different. It started cranking a little bit different. So I was like, nah. Ain't shit wrong with this bitch. It gotta be the gas. My people was all like, you think it's because when you was going back and forth, you fucked it up? No. If it was that, if I would have shifted that bitch and it would have went somewhere where it didn't need to go while it was going forward, probably would have felt it in the transmission or something, nigga. I don't know. But at that point, I ain't gonna lie, I was stressed out. Kind of like in my asshole mode. I did not want to think about nothing but getting the fuck out of there. And once I heard how it cranked when we put that little bit of gas in on that bottle, I was like, let's go, fuck it. Let's go to this gas station because that one was closed. That's why we couldn't really fuck with it. Like, it was closed. They just had good working pumps. So we went to this other one. They had a fucking tank in there, filled the tank up, brought it back to the car, started it. And it came right on after I filled it up. Got the fuck out of there. So, basically, I ran from the cops on an empty tank. My car died, which made it look like I was pulling over. And The whole time I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my car, the cops were going up and down the street. And not to mention, I ran from the cops on E. Dumbest thing I ever done in my fucking life. Dumbest thing I ever done in my life. I swear to God. Dumbest thing. After I got out that motherfucker, I learned me a lesson. See another day is a blessing. And I ain't fucking running from the cops. Unless I got a Hellcat. I was on some Pooh Shiesty shit. You know, I was believing in my SRT. But I ain't got no SRT. So, that's what got me fucked up on Saturday night, y'all. I just wanted to share this story with y'all so y'all can hear from my fuck ups and understand, you know, hey man, at least if you're gonna run from the cops, make sure you do it on a full tank of gas. And if you in a crowd of people, like, see what the cops, who they actually chasing, because I bet you any kind of money, if I was a cop and I seen my ad, like how I was, nigga, I swear I was doing 120. If I seen the car pulling over, nigga, I'm pulling over with the car. The fuck you think you going, nigga? You going to jail. I would've took my ass to jail. Nah, I'm lying, if I was a cop. But maybe that blessing that I received earlier that day, you know, carried on throughout the end of that day. Because I'm supposed to, you know, maybe that blessing, you know, I need that, you know. So, I gotta see that. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening to me talk. And I hope this kept y'all entertained. Hopefully I wasn't too fucking boring for y'all and shit. But man, look, that's what happened. Don't run from the cops and keep a full tank. And just to let y'all know, I ain't had that shit on me. I just had that shit on me, you know what I'm saying? So, we was good. I decided to leave it at home on that night because you're gonna go do some illegal shit. Don't put illegal, don't do, you know, keep it at one. You ain't gotta stack the shit on top of each other, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you don't, then go. But hey man, thank you for watching this shit, man. If you liked it, go ahead on and drop a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hell, drop a thumbs down. If you want to talk shit about what I did, tell me how dumb I am, go ahead, put them comments in there. It is what it is. And I'ma fuck with y'all, man. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, y'all.